The Nile still shone like gold, but Egypt's throne was cracked. Cleopatra, barely 18, was forced from her palace by her brother's scheming court. Yet even in exile, she dreamed not of surrender, but of return. She was Egypt's daughter, the living goddess of the Nile, and her destiny was not to flee, but to reign. When Julius Caesar arrived in Alexandria, Cleopatra saw her moment. Smuggled into his chamber wrapped inside a carpet, she emerged not as a prisoner, but as a queen reborn. Her charm, her wit, her courage, all captivated the Roman general. Together, they seized the throne, driving her brother's army into the Nile. For a moment, Egypt lived again in glory. Cleopatra ruled beside Caesar, sailing the Nile on a golden barge, hailed as Isis reborn. The people bowed, the priests sang. Egypt's queen had brought the gods to life again. But across the sea in Rome, her name began to burn like fire, feared, envied, and hated. Years later, her love was reborn in Mark Antony, Rome's greatest general. But love and empire cannot share the same throne. Against Octavian's legions, they fought at Actium, their ships aflame, their future sinking beneath the waves. When Cleopatra's fleet retreated, Antony followed her. The empire was lost to love. Back in Alexandria, surrounded by Roman legions, Cleopatra made her final choice. Antony, believing her dead, fell upon his sword. When she found him, she cradled him until his last breath faded with the Nile wind. Refusing to be paraded through Rome, Cleopatra took an ASP to her breast, Egypt's sacred serpent, and embraced death as a queen. Her kingdom fell, but her legend never died.